The Supreme Court will likely to pronounce its verdict on the traditional slush-track buffalo race Kambala. The animal rights group PETA has filed a PIL objecting to the traditional sport, claiming it tortures the buffaloes whose anatomy is not made for racing. In the last hearing, PETA had also submitted videos and pictures as evidence of harassment of the buffaloes. The organizations and the organizers of the Kambala community, however, has denied the allegation and they say that there was not a single incident of harassment during the event that began on 11th November this year. The petition challenged the constitutional legality, validity and legitimacy of the law passed by the Karnataka government to allow Kambala to be conducted in the state. I'm joined by my colleague Jessica Tanes. Jessica, is the verdict today?
Well, absolutely, Kartike. The apex court is supposed to, in fact, listen to the plea and also look at what the ordinance is. It all depends on the state government who's responsible and answerable. Remember, they had asked what happened to the ordinance because they had to represent that in the winter session of the parliament there in the state legislature, but that apparently did not happen. So this exactly is what the apex court has asked the state government to do. And in fact, they've also given some of the responses right now. The state government has told the apex court that they are looking, at the ordinance and how to review it, and also they've clearly stated in an affidavit submitted just yesterday in the apex court saying there is no fear, discomfort, or pain caused to the buffaloes, and the government said that it will take care of how it needs to go about that ordinance. It also responded to the PIL that had been filed by the NGO PETA that we're discussing here, and said the government will establish a state legislature or parliament which is empowered to enact a law on the subject, and it is in the concurrent list of when it will do so.
Are you saying that it might go the Jallikattu way? Because Jallikattu went the judicial way, then came back the legislative way. Do you see that possibility, Jessica?
Well, absolutely, Kartikeya, because whatever happened to Jallikattu, because remember, all these animal sports were banned back in 2014 by the apex court, and the people who sort of celebrate Kambala in a certain way or celebrate the rituals of Kambala, they said the sport is very different from Jallikat. Jallikat clearly spells out animal cruelty, whereas this sport where buffaloes like to be slushed in that muddy water, but that is apparently false. So this might in fact go the same process that Jallikat did, because according to the PIL which has been filed by PETA, it says all these sports need to be banned no matter what nature and no matter what measures you suggest that these animals are being taken care of.
Thank you, Jessica, for this update.